Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Hunter Gunslinger, and you guys are probably seeing something different. Yeah, I'm going to be covering a little bit more of Warframe for the next couple of months or so. I went back onto the game last night, and I was just blown away by the improvements that they had in this game, that I said to myself, how is the free games just finding ways to improve their game, listen to the community, and make their game better. And the games that are like $60 or $100 can't even improve their game in 1 month. And free games can do that. I know people will argue and say, well, it's all about money, it's all about this, but their microtransactions are different. Yeah, in Warframe, the microtransactions you definitely don't really need. You can technically go out into the real world, get the materials that you need and the blueprint, and just build it in the little ship that you guys have, and you go on from there. Why in $60 games you have to get the material, but if you don't have enough materials, and you got to use money to get the microtransactions or the skins, the customizations, and all that stuff. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about my experience with Warframe. I started playing Warframe about technically 5 years ago when I looked at some of the videos on YouTube. And like, yeah, it's about 5 years ago because I was working at Target at the time. So it was 5 years ago. My friend said, hey, you're a Destiny player. I said, yeah, I'm a Destiny player. I play a lot of Destiny. And they said, hey, you should try Warframe. It's a free game. You should try it. It's pretty cool. And I kind of noticed that when I'm watching like previous videos, people that cover Warframe, they said the exact same thing. That their friends is like, hey, you play Destiny. Maybe you should play Warframe. It looks similar and it have like the similar mechanics and stuff like that. And the community is pretty out there. But I think the community is a little bit better than Destiny's community because they're not so harsh too much in the community. So that's one thing about Warframe. Their community is a little bit more formal and everybody's like socialized a little bit more mature enough to answer all the questions. While you go into Destiny forums, it's just like, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game. In Warframe, you might have some negatives in there, but not as so bad as how Destiny is. So my friend was like, yeah, you should try out Warframe. It's a pretty cool game. You're a Destiny player. You like to loot. You like to grind. You like to kill like the scientific aliens and stuff. I think you should play this game. And I was like, okay, let me just give it a try if it's free. I'm like, free? Shit. Yeah, I'll play this game. Hell yeah, I would definitely play a game that's free. So I played a game, and like everybody was saying in every video, I did not understand where the hell to go. I was like, what? I didn't understand none of the concepts. I didn't understand the guy in front of me, and I was like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, you gotta pick your Warframe. I'm like, okay. So I just picked some random Warframe because I didn't know what the hell. I'm like, what? Son, I don't know. The same thing happened in Destiny. Like, I didn't know who to choose. I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, they do have like similarities. You choose like your frame. You're like, okay, I don't know who's good and who's bad. You jump inside the story. You don't know what the hell is going on. That kind of happened to me in Destiny. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. All I know was, like, there's an enemy in front of me. It's called the Fallen. I'm like, okay. I didn't understand none of the concept of the story. I didn't know who the hell the Queen was. Who the hell is the Traveler. Who the hell is the Vanguard. I didn't understand none of the stories until I went to the Glimmer card. Same thing like this with Warframe. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, the weapons, and he's flying in the air, and there's like matrix stuff going on, like he's going in slow-mo, the bullets flying slowly, and he's flying in the air and backflipping. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this crap? So I'm like, okay, this is an interesting game. So I played like for a good couple of nights, and then I was like, okay, I'm really getting to enjoy this game. I'm getting really inside this game. Destiny was I mean, House of Wolves came out, I was like, whatever. And I'm like, man, this game's really cool. And then, of course, The Taken King came out, and I stopped playing Warframe. I'm like, okay, I gotta stop playing. And Taken King took up most of my time. And then the previous events after that. And then Rise of Iron came out. And then my family came to visit during the September, like during the fall time. I was like, okay, whatever, Warframe, it's done. Okay. So I went back to Warframe a little bit last year, and then I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell's going on, and I'm like, whatever. And then I was watching a couple of like live streams, and a couple of Destiny players were talking about Warframe. They were talking about the con event that was happening yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back playing Warframe. So I downloaded it on PC because I didn't have it on the console. So I downloaded it on the console on the night before, and it took time to download. So I'm like, let me go back to Warframe on PC. So I know I started a new character or whatever. And I was like, damn, I really missed this game at this point now that Destiny is not really at its standpoint. I said I shouldn't have been playing this game when I wasn't playing Destiny in the months of like December. I should have went back to Warframe. And some people say, yeah, they went back to Warframe when Destiny 2 didn't give them the aspect that they wanted, which they didn't. I mean, they didn't give us nothing that drive us to say, yeah, we're gonna keep playing this game. I mean, the expansion pack was a complete failure. And I went back to Warframe now, so I'm like, damn, why did I stop playing this game? In the back of my mind, so you know what? I wish Warframe came out on the Switch. And then when I was driving home last night, and my mom picked me up from work, and I'm looking at the Twitter feed, it says, Warframe Switch. I said, no way. No way. I'm just saying to myself, no way that they're gonna bring Warframe on Switch. And I'm in the back seat of the car just like, yes, now I can bring my Switch with me and play Warframe at work. That was the most exciting news that I had all day. I was like, yes, I'm super stoked for that. I was so happy to know that Warframe is going to be on the Switch. Do you know I'm going to be carrying my Switch everywhere that I go to play Warframe? And I went back on last night. I had so much fun. I was like, I don't know why I stopped playing this game. And I went back, got all the materials that I wanted to get. And I was like, why did I stop playing this game? And I went back and I said, you know what? From now on, I'm going to be covering Warframe on Fridays. Because I don't play Destiny on Fridays. I usually catch up on my loot stuff on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And sometimes on the weekends. So I said, you know what? I'm going to cover Warframe on Friday nights and do some live streams for it onto the channel. So if you guys do like Warframe, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to see me cover more Warframe videos on here, you can always feel free to subscribe. I will still cover other videos like Destiny 2, of course, Division, and when Anthem comes out. And of course, when Forsaken comes out, I'm going to be covering that too. But I say, you know what? I'm going to be covering a lot more of Warframe. Because I feel like the community is really strong. And I met some really great people on here. I joined a clan and everything. So I say, you know what? I will be playing a lot more Warframe this time around and covering some stuff. So if you guys want to see some guided games on how to play Warframe, what's the mechanics of Warframe, what you can do in Warframe, I will just let me know in the comment section down below, and I will cover a lot more about Warframe. I will be playing on PC and on console, so I'll be playing on both. I was really happy. Like I'm really stoked to see that Warframe is on the Switch. When they announced that Fortnite was on the Switch, I was like, okay, cool. I was not excited as I was with Warframe. I was like, yes. And then the first thing that comes to mind is people saying, what about crossplay? And of course, PlayStation has their issue when it comes to crossplay and their competition with each other. I think it's like a bunch of monopoly here. It's like saying Apple and Samsung colliding together to do video calls. Like, oh, my friend has an Apple phone and I have a Samsung, but we can video call. I don't think it will never happen. I mean, how Apple and Samsung is nowadays, I mean, they're both built in the same damn country in China. I don't know if each other would be willing to do that. So I kind of, it's like it's really divided when it comes to PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch, and privacy issues and hacking. PlayStation always get hacked, Xbox is always get hacked. I never heard of like Nintendo getting hacked. If Nintendo gets hacked, who do you think they're gonna blame for this situation? They're gonna blame the two consoles. They're gonna blame Xbox and PS4. So I think the crossplay genre is going to be continue on. So I don't know if I can see it in Warframe. If we didn't see it in Fortnite, you definitely not going to see it in Warframe as crossplay. Maybe Xbox and Switch, okay. And maybe, the Switch and PC, I don't know how that's going to work, if there's going to be some crossplay genre in there. So we just have to wait and see if there's going to be some crossplay in the future. If you guys do like Warframe, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the announcements that came out yesterday during the TenyoCon. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I will have more videos in the future, and I'll catch you guys in the next post.